Task 1 shows the front view of a solid cylinder. Trace 3 full turns of a left-hand helix onto the cylinder, starting at point P, situated on the front of the cylinder. Show all necessary construction and hidden detail. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw the top view of your cylinder and divide it into 12 equal parts. Making sure to include your center lines. Next, we draw the front view. They've given you a height of 120. This needs to be divided into 3. And then your pitch or lead would need to be divided into 12. We divide the pitch or the lead into 12 because we divide our circle into 12. So I'm going to start off by creating my 3 divisions. I'm going to be using 2, 2, and 2. This is going to give me my 3 turns. So this is going to be 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns. I then take another ruler, and as long as you've got 2, you could use these 2, it would be fine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up my 3rd point with the top of my drawing. Try and be as accurate as possible. So my 3rd division I line up with the top. I go to my 2nd turn. And this over here would be my 1st turn. Just going to make a mark a little bit darker so that you can see. You can use your calculator for this. And this is going to represent my 3 turns. Okay, we have point P in the middle, so I'm going to draw in my center line. And I'm going to label it. Okay, starting at point P, okay, they've said to you, trace 3 full turns of a left-hand helix onto the cylinder, starting at point P, situated on the front of the cylinder. So point P is going to be situated on the front of our cylinder, and it is going to go to the left. It is important that you then, at this point, take your compass and you show the direction that the cylinder is rotating. And you will be given a mark for this. The next division I'm going to do is divide this into 12 equal parts. Just to go over this method again, we are going to draw our 12 divisions on the right hand side here. It doesn't matter what your divisions are. If I go and I start at 0 and I mark off 12 even divisions, it's going to be a little bit too high. So I'm going to rather mark off half. Okay, so every 5 millimeters, that would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's my 12th division there. So 6 centimeters up will give me my 12 divisions. I'm then going to get 2 rulers, and I need to draw parallel lines at each of these points so that each of these divisions is equal. So I line up my top with my 12th point. Remember that we start at 0 and we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So on my 12th division, I draw let's use this angle here. So on my 12th division, I draw a line that will connect the top of my lead. And this is the part that I want to divide into 12. So I hold this ruler down, and I take another ruler, and I place it underneath it. I then let this one go so that I can slide this down and draw my parallel lines. Try to be as accurate as you can. I'm extending it and drawing it a little bit dark so that hopefully you can see it in the video. Make sure that these are construction lines. And what we are creating here is our 12 divisions. We are dividing our height into 12 equal parts because we divided our circle into the 12 equal parts. So, because it is moving to the left, rotating to the left, my first point is going to be over here. So we're going from P, this over here will be 1. My next point will be 2. We'll have 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12 is going to be our join. So we then take these points across. Okay, all of this is very light construction lines. I'm just doing it dark so that you can see it in the video. From here, we bring our points down. And we are starting here, and we're going to go across across, so we're going to go 1 up, 1 across. That would be my first point. Coming around the front of the object, I'm going to see it up until point 3, and once it goes beyond point 3, or on this side it would be point 9, anything that is behind my object I am going to see in hidden detail, and anything that's in the front here is going to be seen. So I'm going to see my curve 1 up, 1 across, 1 up, 1 across, 1 up, 1 across. At this point here, it is now going to be hidden detail going around the back. Okay, it is halfway, 1 up, 1 across, 1 up, 1 across, 1 up, 1 across. And from here, I'm now going to see my curve. 1 up, 1 across, 1 up, 1 across. And it will end up with, after one revolution, in the same point. The next thing you need to do is to line up 3 points at a time to get your curve. And there you have your helix. This process is repeated over the next 3 points, and that is how you will complete task number 1.